Let's go, people.
And now, from the CapsFlorida.com studios in Riverview, Florida, it's the Drinking with Drew show.
Cock's out. It's pool time. Grab some beers.
He was burning wood. How come he didn't whip his dick out?
She sounds bangable to me.
Warm pink center.
It's going to be a good show.
Listen, those people are fucking nuts.
I'm banging.
Bada boom, bada bing, huh?
He said wiener in the comments.
Hey, you guys know I've banged before.
Somebody pooped in your cereal.
This lighting is freaking me out, man.
Plumber's butt crack looks like boobs.
I can slam those beers, but people usually don't.
All right, guys, it is the Drinking with Drew show. Tonight, we're going to be doing a little introduction here to the Tampa Bay Metal Scene, the guys behind the scene, and a show they have coming up with Psycho Tribe. So let's get it started. Eric Gran, is that how I'm pronouncing it correctly?
That's right.
All right. And Chad Grady.
Yes, sir.
These guys are producing a show, putting a show together, Carnal Carnival. And I'm going to throw that up right now. You guys can check out the flyer. January 24th. It's coming up at the end of the month. And they're going to tell us all about it and a little bit about what they do with the Tampa Bay Metal Scene. Is that, first off, mostly social media stuff that you're putting out there? Or is it production, like live shows? Tell me exactly what you guys are doing.
Yeah, there's both, really. There's a lot of social media, especially recently, the past couple of years, to reach out more and more to a wider audience. But the core is really the shows.
We'll put anything anywhere.
Okay, that's what she said. Actually, that's what I told her.
Anywhere we can.
Do you need this? Do you need this?
Let me see that.
Yeah.
By the way, Joe's Bucky is still.
Do you mind the Bucky? On the,
Oh, yeah, I got the,
you got the Bucky there. So.
We'll have the Bucky right
It's the only way that Joe soothes himself during the
It's
show
true.
is he has to stroke
Right.
the squirrel.
We traumatize him, so he has to have his emotional support beaver.
That's like every band's mascot these days.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I purposely call
right
it a
up to you.
squirrel to make him upset.
All right, so you have Carnal Carnival, Psycho Tribes playing Digicry Super Drum, Line J,
Lineage.
Lineage. You guys have come up with these fucking names. The way they spell them, I don't know anymore. Like, god damn it.
Yeah.
I think they used to spell it differently, but now they have their thing.
He has a hard enough time pronouncing like Bob's and Roberts, and you throw spellings like this at him.
Yeah, I mean, geez, man, I'm 51
And
years
Drew,
old.
it's Brad.
Brad is here as well. Brad from Must
Only
Not
been
Kill.
2 years.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead.
I've been calling him Brode this whole time. Now, Misfit Toys, we've got some audio we're going to play shortly. Psycho Tribe and Misfit Toys. Not promised tomorrow. Okay.
Yep. Very Tampa show.
Okay. Cool.
You guys have been putting shows on for a while. I know you have. How long? When did you get into that? I mean, how long?
Eric's
you
the
been doing
man in Tampa.
Yeah, I started in 2018
Oh, okay.
with back when Maddie Blunts was a part of it.
Oh, okay. I
And,
remember.
You
Maddie.
know, I met Maddie at a show through a friend and just passed him a CD because I've got a little label I run.
Uh-huh.
And he, that's where it went from there. He invited me to be a part of the next show, Grindfest.
Yeah.
Which,
I think that's where I met you.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah, Grindfest.
Because I remember it was like all of a sudden you popped up, and I'm like,
Yeah,
all of a
yeah.
sudden you're like running shows. I'm like, where'd this guy
and I
come
gotta
from?
literally,
But yeah,
you
you've
know.
been killing it ever since.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great,
thank you,
man.
man.
And you've got involved with.
Yep. I got recruited to Tampa Bay Metal Scene from Jacob Harrison.
Okay.
And that was in the Crossbreed Rebirth era. I was involved with him there. And then Eric called me on the phone one day and was like, "This is what we're doing." It was more so kind of like, "What are you up to?" Like, because we didn't know each other at all, And then I generally was just like, I'm just interested in being involved and see where I fit in, and then from there, everything's just grown upwards.
Okay, cool. That's awesome, man. So you help him put on shows and vice versa. And, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Are you playing with anybody, or what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, my project's kind of on hold right now. It's called Blasphemation, and we're death metal and grind.
That's Sire Narg you're
Oh
talking
no, not that stuff in Tampa.
I know.
You sure that's gonna go over?
Hey, right, exactly. So, it's as usual. It's a recording project,
right?
Until things work well and we can have some shows.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Chad, same. You playing with anybody?
No bands for me.
No bands.
No bands.
Tell us about
it is
the,
therapy, ladies and gentlemen. It works for me.
Right.
Now tell us about the label that you.
I have a label called Nihilist Media, and I've released some local bands, limited press CDs, records, record compilations, and I've been doing it for a while. In fact, since like 2016, so I guess 10 years.
If anyone comes to our shows, they should check out Eric's Nihilist Media stuff.
Yes,
because he has like deep cuts in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anything that's on that table, you're not gonna.
If you want some real underground stuff, like
okay,
hit it up.
So tell me about what's going to happen here at Carnal Carnival. You've got a sword swallower,
a freak show.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
basically
going
a
on with
freak
that?
show intermission.
I'm in.
Yeah, sword swallower, fire dancer.
K2 Lemieux.
Yes, K2 Lemieux, Bill Berry, the sword swallower. So that should be interesting. That'll be something we've not had at a show before.
It was the first time I got to put a bare ass in one of our promo videos, so that was a major milestone for me.
Right.
I'm thumbs up all the way, guys. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think this is killer.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We've got Misfit Toys, is this very heavy industrial style band, and
they've been around for a while.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, I think
I
I've
love
heard
their
them.
show. They're
Yeah, all right.
Great band.
They're real cool. They play with all sorts of metal bands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're so industrial that it's metal.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's very,
very
heavy
cool.
considering it's
Oh,
industrial.
cool.
So
This is
sounds like them.
Misfit Toys.
yeah.
I thought I forgot my medication.
They'll make you feel like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't expected it.
It's very like V&V Nation, Skinny Puppy,
Yeah.
Wumpscut sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Cyclone 9.
Okay.
Yeah, they put on a really good show.
I actually played in an industrial band. Went on tour with them with Bile. Remember Bile?
Yeah.
I love Bile.
Yeah, it was us, Bile, and another band.
That the new album they put out, Pot Farmer, I listen to that all the time.
Oh, really? I haven't heard any of their stuff since Suck Pump.
I love that.
That's
stuff.
when we toured with them. It was that. It was
love
crazy. A lot of electrical tape.
Yeah. They were like the original UV light band.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They had a lot of that going on. All their albums were like that too. They had all the neon green and orange and stuff.
Yeah, I love industrial metal.
Yeah.
You
It
get
was
so
fun.
creative with it.
He's an interesting fellow.
I always imagined I'd see them in some like New York dungeon somewhere.
Yeah.
That's
That's probably where I played one too. A lot of meat hooks and
oh yeah.
Now, how many people are in Misfit Toys?
I think they play with 3 people.
Is
Okay.
it 3? 3 or 4?
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a rotation.
Yeah.
Theme.
I think there's 2 core members.
Okay. All right. Gonna play some Psycho Tribe.
Live Evil.
still 2 singers in the band.
Still 2 singers. Yeah.
I think they have 3 now. They're going to be doing.
Oh
these
yeah,
a
they
lot.
probably do have. I guess they would have 3.
Derek's and Derek Hostile. That's his solo project.
Yeah, I knew something was going on with the vocals. When I heard it, I was like, "We got something going on."
That's
Brad-
Jacob. Jacob is like the main one you can hear on
Yeah.
this
Okay.
stuff.
Cool.
I don't know if they. I've never actually seen Psycho Tribe. I've only everything I've learned about them.
It's been quite a long time since
Yeah, I figured I would have crossed paths with them, but I never did either. Yeah.
Okay. I remember
As long as we've
their
been
last
around.
show called Psychopath, and it was literally like the week before that show, that weekend before.
COVID broke.
And that was, of course, the end of a lot of
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I know. That was hell.
Yeah.
So I literally just started recording, not making this about me, but like literally started recording my album in 2020, and we didn't even put it out until 2023.
Yeah.
But it was already done,
right.
but it was like everybody was getting sick, and then it was like, oh, I'm better, but he's sick now, and it like took forever, man. It was brutal.
Getting sick or just being stoned at home. Going out of that cloud of ganja.
Yeah.
So if you want to get tickets for the Carnal Carnival, and guys, I can't tell you how many times I've fucked that word up because God damn, it's hard to say.
Take a breath.
I know. Tickets online at ticketbud.com.
Yep.
Search
for it.
What are the costs?
$20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
Free if you go topless, Laura.
That's true. We will honor that.
Oh, excellent.
Depending on who you are, but yes.
Brad's like, I'm not bringing a shirt.
No shirt sword swallowers. There you go. Yeah, say that one, Drew.
I cannot.
Sword swallowers. It's easier when you slow it down.
Not good at slowing shit down.
He might do some other stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Bill Berry. Yeah. He's a distinguished daredevil.
He has a lot going on. I know he does the sword swallowing, juggling, and
does like magic and shit too, right?
Yeah.
So I know that.
I think there's going to be some surprises in his show. You know,
he might be with dude that comes here,
Patrick.
Yeah. Patrick.
Yeah, I think those...
Patrick Brown, aka
Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones Magic.
Yeah.
That kind of sounds like that. I've talked to him. You know.
Yeah, I think they all know.
Well, that could be the guy we saw perform that did the sword
Could be.
swallowing.
Yeah. Do
With,
that again?
We saw a guy do the sword swallowing with
Please keep that.
Mr. Bones Magic.
It's on there.
And yeah, it was at a show they were doing. It was like a national or a regional kind of competition.
Yeah.
I think it's the same guy.
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll know when we get there.
I'm going to fuck this up. KTWO Lemieux.
K2 Lemieux.
Yes.
K2 Lemieux. That's how you pronounce that.
I believe she was part of the vaudeville villains for a while.
Okay.
And they were trying to do like industrial kind of gabber shows in like South Pasco County.
Okay.
For a while, but I haven't seen any of that. That's only on the research end for me. I wish they were still running around. I don't know if vaudeville villains is still a thing. It's very cool, I think.
I am interested. Now, are you guys going to go to Barf?
Barf.
Yes. I would love to attend Barf. Yes.
Could have some good
Looks
shows.
like they've got an incredible lineup.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show.
It's 2 days this year.
Yep. Nice. What are some other shows you guys got coming up after this one?
After this, we're working with Pyax Promotions on the Vakken battles. And that's going to be February 27th to 28th, the Brass Mug, Friday and Saturday.
I'm glad you remembered that.
Okay. If I've got a show and I want to reach out to you, what's the best way to get in touch with you guys?
On our Facebook. That'd be the best way for sure.
Just and it's just Tampa Bay Metal Scene, and they can message you direct.
On Instagram, it's TBMS666.
Okay.
Or they could just search Tampa Bay Metal Scene and it'll pop up. Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So you got to get Brad on one of those tickets.
What am I getting on? I'm sorry. I just got a drummer, so
He's deaf in one ear and not listening in the other.
Right.
I totally spaced it out in my mind. It's not a good combination.
Yeah.
I forgot my meds. I told you.
So what made you guys decide to get involved in this and make this kind of a business?
Just the love of metal, really.
Same here, really.
You know, at the very beginning for me, a lot of it was, well, I can get my CDs, my records out on these tables at the Brass Mug in front of the people that are going to buy them, you know? And so that was definitely a driving force was, okay, well, this is a chance to sell these albums, obviously. Metalheads buy real albums, and that's definitely a big part of it, you know? You don't sell many CDs online as a label. You got to go to the show to sell the CDs, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah. Vinyl, all that stuff.
Vinyl's coming back.
It is.
Yeah.
For the collectors.
Yeah.
I remember Inhuman Condition was selling cassettes.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like,
Yes.
whoa.
Yep.
Going old school, Jeremy.
Yes.
All right. Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Break out the 8-track next.
I think audiophiles are like fascinated with that stuff because it actually fills the space
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
being digital.
Oh, it's a totally different sound.
Yeah.
It is, without a doubt. I mean, digital, the sound wave gets cut off. That's why it sounds all like choppy and tight. You know,
Yeah.
Analog is just so much nicer.
Right.
My opinion.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, you know. We're always wrong,
Trust
Brad.
you.
I know.
You're always wrong.
Thank you. I'll stare at the chocolate mousse.
Hey, there's a story behind that moose.
There is.
It's a long one, but it's a good one.
Heard it's a glory hole, but you got to be pretty impressive to get up
What
there.
I was thinking.
Yeah. Now, do you guys do your graphics on here, or you got a graphics company that just doing all your stuff?
I do the layout, the graphic, and the design.
Okay.
Generally work with an artist to actually lay out the artwork itself. I've got a couple of different people that I work with on that.
So if a band needs you to do some graphic design, some artwork, some flyer work, they can get with you on that too.
Yes, yeah, I've done that a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usually Eric just sends me over that stuff, and then I'll make videos out of it.
Okay. What kind of video are you shooting? What are you working with?
I'm not filming anything.
Oh,
just
you're not? Okay.
Editing stuff
okay.
and making promos.
I need a contact for some editing.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to.
What are you using?
I use DaVinci.
Oh, are you?
DaVinci
Okay.
Studio.
Works
I have
good.
the baddest computer in the Tampa Bay area.
Nice. He said that with authority.
I know.
That's true.
I've had so many people tell me I need to switch to DaVinci, and I'm like, I still struggle with Premiere Pro. I'm like, I gotta do it.
I like DaVinci because it's very intuitive. That was the first program I ever used, and to me, like I'd watch other tutorials and stuff like that, and I'd be like, this just doesn't make any sense to me.
It's confusing as fuck.
DaVinci was very like, you could literally walk up to it for the first time and start making stuff happen.
Yeah. Well,
there you go, Drew.
I know.
You're
I know.
informed.
I know. I'm telling you, man. The problem is I'm paying like $69 a month for all this Adobe shit.
You can get DaVinci Resolve for free.
I know. That's what I hear. And it's just like, oh, it's for free. I'm like, well, that's fine, but I need the Photoshop either way, and I need the other Adobe stuff for other stuff that I do for work. And I'm like, well.
I was telling Eric earlier today, I stay away from all the Photoshop stuff on purpose because I feel like that's overwhelming. Like it's deep. You know, what
I
mean?
love
like
Photoshop. I've been working with Photoshop since like 95. I had the actual CD, you know, and anytime you did an update, you actually had to go buy a new CD.
Yeah, but that Photoshop version to what it is now,
it's insane.
Holy shit! When my son was going to school and he took like an editing class like that, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, man, got to download the Photoshop." And I'm like, "Yeah, hell yeah!" You know, and I download. I'm like, I have no clue how to do any of this shit. I mean,
it changed so much.
Back in the day,
God.
Photoshop would get you laid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
you could make like a live journal icon for some cute girl,
Yeah.
They'd be all about it.
This one chick gave me like a burned CD with the fucking, code to it all fucking long. I thought I thought she was in love with me because she gave me this whole fucking Photoshop thing. Man, she must really like me. And I'm like, after I'm looking at it, I'm like, she gave me to like everybody she knew.
I missed that. The burn CD days.
Right?
Yep. I think I still have that somewhere in my little flip case, all my CDs.
Shit, mine's in my car. I got two of them.
I have a mini one, and then I have the big thick one. It's like fucking a suitcase,
Yep.
You should put that in Dave Allison's Museum of Metal.
Right, yeah.
These are the tools.
Yeah, that'll be a good time coming up.
Hey, DMD, some CDs.
Right. Old school originals.
Yep.
So set list wise, you guys know who's going on first? And I assume Psycho Tribe's headlining.
Yeah. Psycho Tribe is headlining. Yes.
Okay, so I'm guessing they're opening it up with the.
Oh man, who is opening? I am checking.
Did you
I don't
just
know.
did you just do that motion to avoid saying sword swallower?
I swallowed another sword. I'm assuming
swallower.
Sword swallowers.
Sword.
Just like I can't say
Swartzen.
Can't
May
say.
the Schwartz be with you.
Can't
It's
say.
like you're
I can't say
your Schwartz is as big as mine.
I can't say walrus very well.
war.
Oh, please don't say walrus. I watched that test movie.
Please say penguin.
Nope.
Penguins.
I can say penguin. What's wrong with penguin?
There was an actor who did like a voiceover for a national,
Oh,
kind of like a National Geographic.
You gotta play
to a penguin?
Yeah, and he kept saying penguin.
Penguins.
He was not pronouncing it, and they left it in there. Nobody corrected him.
Yeah.
And then every time he did a show afterwards, they're like, "Can you please say it?" He's like, "I can say it right now."
They're probably like, that guy won a Grammy.
Exactly.
Can't
There's a
tell him
guy
how to
that
speak.
played Khan in Star Trek, the newer Star Treks.
Benedict Cumberbatch. It was that guy.
Yeah,
I
it was
think.
that guy.
Okay.
Wow.
She's good at that's why she's here. She just
I just look over her shoulder and I'm
does
like,
shit.
pronounced that wrong.
It's usually half the podcast when we do.
Pretty much. Yeah. Me fucking shit up and her correcting it.
About halfway through, we're about half in the bag.
Oh yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
English goes out the window.
Mm-hmm.
So $20 at the door. Any I guess there's not usually some of these places they have like a buy now save little money, but
Yeah, we do that online. You know,
Okay.
if you're gonna buy online, I think it's like $5 cheaper or something like
Oh,
that.
okay. Nice.
You know, some incentive to buy ahead of time.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
So this is next weekend, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
Next
okay.
Saturday.
Very
Next
soon.
Saturday. All right. Cool.
And it's very much a birthday celebration. If you know,
Right on.
Amber,
Mm-hmm.
Robert from Lineage, Dana of Psycho Tribe, all having birthdays that day
Wow.
or that weekend. At
Oh,
least.
okay.
So that's really how it started, was
All right,
a
cool.
birthday bash years ago.
I think Amber poured me a beer or two.
I'm sure she has.
Definitely did. Yeah. Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah.
I'll try and stop out. I got rehearsal that night, but I'll pop over later.
Cool. I'd like to see you there.
Yeah. Come out and support, man.
Get your tickets. Hurry up.
That's what I do.
Ticketbud.com.
Ticketbud.com.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to promote? Anything else?
After the Whack and Metal Battle, we have Tampa Death Fest
Okay.
coming up in September, right?
That's right. Yeah, September 4th and 5th.
4th and
Yes.
5th.
And this is all at the Brass Mug.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Is that kind of your go-to? Any shows you do? They're always at the Mug, or
These days, for sure.
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of other venue owners, they don't even check their email. They don't return phone calls. They don't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
So
Until they start booking the Must Not Kill tour, then we're going up the coast.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, it's a separate show. We're not getting into that.
Nope, not yet.
we'd love to do other venues too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were like stuck to Tampa shows or if you're,
Yeah, it's
Looking
been a
at-
while. We did some shows. It's been a few years, but there was a place in Lakeland that was doing shows, Union Hall, and they're just not doing metal shows anymore. That people loved that place. I don't know what happened there. And then just looking around Tampa Bay, man, it's not worked out with any other venues so far.
do you feel the scene is coming back? I mean,
The scene is better than it's been in a long time.
long time, right?
For sure. I grew up here in Tampa, going to shows and stuff like that. And until recently, I kind of thought the scene was at a loss, Recently, it feels like the old days to me, like where there's always something going on and there's always something to be excited about.
Right.
It's definitely coming back.
And the venues, I mean, yeah, it sucks. Crowbar shutting down. They were a good venue. It was a little confusing with some of the venues moving around in different places, but I think people kind of have their go-to spots in Tampa now. So, we were a fan of the State Theater, and then they
Oh, yeah.
sold and did their thing and tried to
Yes.
reopen, and now who knows what the fuck's going on over there, but
Right.
they've got Janice over there and a few other places, but I guess, people don't like crossing the bridge
Yeah.
for shows, and I get it.
There's a divide.
Yeah, it's like the Saint
divide.
people don't want to come over here, vice versa. Tampa, they don't want to go
Yeah.
over there. I get it, but Tampa people will drive to Lakeland for a show.
For sure.
Something about that fucking bridge, they don't want to cross that bridge.
But they'll sit in I-4 traffic.
They'll go to I-4. They will. They'll
Yeah.
if there was when shit was going on, like even Orlando, I've seen people. Oh man, shows in Orlando. It's just that feel. Some of the venues over there just have that nostalgic feel.
Yeah.
I know the State Theater, they've been trying to cash in lately on that nostalgic value that they have.
Yeah.
They should hit us up and do something real.
Yeah.
I always liked the State, man. I
It was
saw
a cool
ton
the
of shows.
first-
there.
Isn't that where we saw not Voivod?
Yeah, Voivod.
It was Voivod?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw Strapping Young Lad there. It was the
Yeah, I was there.
Loudest show
It was
I
like
ever
30
heard.
people there, right? Was that the one you went to?
Yeah, it wasn't very packed, but it was
I
one
loved
of the
it.
best
though. I was
concerts
just
I
like,
ever
yeah,
saw.
because I love Strapping Young Lad.
I
Like,
saw
one of my
Suicidal
favorite
Tendencies
bands.
there.
That show
Yeah.
made my ears bleed.
Oh, it was
For real. In a good way.
State Theater had some good shows, man.
Yeah, they did.
he had a killer lineup. Man.
And then, you know, if
Now
you're-
it's some yuppie club
Yes, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
yeah.
for sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
they
looks
used to.
nice. It's just
It has couches in it.
Yeah, it's
The fuck.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good place. I mean, maybe they'll start throwing shows out there. I don't know, but
What was the one across? Wasn't that Fubar? Or
they had
was,
Food Bar, they had
Yeah.
662, they had a bunch of places over there.
there was another one too. It was gasoline or something. Or no, the Garage.
The Garage,
Used
okay.
to be the Garage.
I've heard good things about the garage.
It was a killer venue, man. It was awesome.
Hmm. They used to have a lot of venues.
Yeah.
Central Avenue, boom,
Yeah, it
boom,
was just
boom.
venues all down
when
that
I was
street.
when I was a photographer, they had one of the Anti-Fest going on. It was literally, I felt like I was crossing the street, just going up Central Avenue. Oh, this band's playing here. This band's playing here.
Yeah.
You know, just
Yeah.
boom, 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 left and right. And I was like,
Right.
man, there's so many places to see shows in St. Pete. And then it just
Yes.
seemed like they just all went
Oh, yeah.
elsewhere, died down. But I'm glad the Brass Mug, they've been, you know, I was at the Brass Mug when I was 13 years old. Obviously not the same location, but the Brass Mug has stuck around. You know, they've been a staple in Tampa metal forever. So we're
Oh, yeah.
definitely
Yes,
happy
we're
they're
very
still here and-
Appreciative of the Brass Mug.
yeah.
They have the true like underground spirit there. I
Yeah.
feel like,
So CBGB's of Tampa Bay.
for sure.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
And I know CBGB's. It's actually cleaner than CBGB.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God,
Man.
yeah, that was a scary joint, man. Like the original bathroom, the original Brass Mug
Yeah.
was pretty close to CBGB's, but CBGB's was 10 times
Does
worse.
CBGBs have a clown urinal in there?
That's true.
CBGB's like you had to go down into like a basement. What was awesome about CBGB's is like you had to walk through the mosh pit to get to the bathrooms. It was
The way it should be.
Huh.
and I was
Yeah.
just like, so you had to go through like a washing machine.
You got to earn this piss.
It was like one hallway, and then you had to go downstairs, and literally it was like spray painted black with just like graffiti everywhere, and it was just a toilet in the middle of the room. It was the most disgusting thing ever, man. There was like dog shit on the floor because he let his dog just walk.
I was gonna say,
around.
you hope it's dog shit.
Oh, it was dog shit. Yeah, it was crazy, but you loved it, man, because you saw like the Ramones on the beams. They were like the house band there. The Ramones and Blondie and Talking Heads, and I mean that place had history, man.
Oh yeah.
It was killer, and it always sounded amazing in there. Like the sound in CBGB's was killer.
Whenever I see a CBGB's documentary, I always check it out.
Oh yeah, I got to play there a couple of times, so I was lucky. But yeah, it was cool, man. I always loved CBGB's.
They're not open anymore, right?
No,
That
that
was a-
turned into some yuppie freaking
Motherfucker.
clothing place, and then
Is it
some
really?
other shit. Oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's gross.
Probably got couches in there.
Fucking couches.
CBGB's might have had a couch, but you don't want to sit there.
We actually used to have a couch in here. Like, fuck it, took it out.
We did.
I remember. I was
Yeah.
there.
Back in the day, if there was a couch in the State Theater, we probably would have beaten each other to death with it.
Oh, yeah.
thrown it at the stage.
So if a band wants to get a show together, if they have some bands they want to play with, or do you guys organize the bands that you're going to kind of put them with, or how does that work?
Yeah, very much it's really up to Tampa Bay Metal Scene, up to us as far as what bands go on the show for the most part. We've had bands hit us up and say, hey, I want to do this theme, and we want to do this type of show. But overall,
Are you listening to the
honestly
band first
don't-
and saying
Oh yeah.
you qualify or you don't qualify to be a part of our project?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's the first hurdle.
Yes.
And then
We have to
at-
like it.
Absolutely.
you have to like it.
Yeah.
It's got to qualify.
Yeah.
And then after that, you kind of search other bands, or you reach out to bands and say, hey, I've got this band. They either want to headline or they just want to be a part of a show. Like, obviously, some bands probably don't qualify to headline, but
Right.
like
yes.
if a band just wants to be on a roster, they're like, hey, man, do you have a show you can put me in, or like,
Oh, yeah.
just
yeah.
keep them on a list for like future reference kind of thing?
Definitely Tampa Death Fest would be a good example of that. We got bands that reach out, and it's some of them suit the show and some don't, and it's great that so many want to be a part of it. That's amazing.
Right.
And there's always, hey, like, I like you guys, but maybe you're just not for this show, and we will still work with you on something else that suits your style a little better.
Now, do you ever get a band that they sound awesome when you hear them, but you see them live and they're like just don't have the power. They don't have the same
literally gonna ask that.
the stage presence that you
Yes.
thought they were going to have,
Yes.
and you're just
I'm not going to give examples, but yes, that does happen.
Are you talking about me again?
no.
We love your band. We do.
God damn it!
No, I'll tell you what.
I don't know if I can do the spinning back kits anymore, but
Right.
y'all shake my booty.
Yeah, there's a lot of research that goes into that just for that reason, because it's like, somebody might reach out to you and it's like, okay, well, send me your EPK. Let me see what you guys are really doing. Let me see like live links. See what is your show like? That's a important thing for me. It's great to see a music video, but studio versus live can be completely different.
Well, that's like when we went and saw Voivod, this band,
Yeah.
Imperial Triumphant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought they were amazing live. So I downloaded their music, started following them, and I'm like, it just didn't translate. They were amazing live. Loved it.
Huh.
But the music, for whatever reason, on the album, it just, I wasn't feeling it when I was listening to it not live.
There's some
I've
bands
experienced it a lot.
that just happens. I don't
So
get
weird.
it either. It's like you hear the recording and you're like, but then you see them live and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying, like the Hyrex, when we went to
Yeah.
Dark
Yeah.
Angel.
Yeah.
And I heard about Hyrex when I was in the studio in New York, and I didn't really think much of it. And I think I heard a track, and I was like, it's 80s thrash, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them. I was like, I'm buying a shirt.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit. How
Yeah.
come I haven't been listening? That was like, they stole the show that night.
They did.
Yeah, they were
And they
great.
weren't even the
Amazing.
headliners.
Yeah, they were just like in the middle of the pack, and I was like, dude, you guys should be headlining.
I've seen that a lot recently, man, where one of the opening acts and one of the bands that just come on a couple times, they slaughter it. And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
damn, man.
Killer.
We have
man.
a couple of those that,
Killed
that
it.
we book often. I feel like.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's, everybody knows the headliner.
Yeah.
I think those opening acts just catch people off guard sometimes,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, holy
Yeah.
shit. And they feel like, I think they have to perform at such a higher level.
Oh,
One,
yeah.
because they're probably just, you're playing, like, I'll throw out an example, Obituary, some bands that played with Obituary,
Right.
fucking amazing, man. Castrator killed it that night. And I think most of the people there had their mouth open listening to Castrator. They're like, all these chicks up there
Well,
just fucking slaughtering it.
You know what it is
Crazy,
too is that people will go there to see the headliner, and that those are the guys that usually wait outside, and they'll just like, I'm just gonna go see Obituary or whatever.
Yeah.
But they happen to trickle in because
Oh,
they want
yeah.
to get a beer or something, and then they're like, holy shit,
Yeah.
It's like
Hooked.
Yeah.
it's like, well, if you came in early for all these shows, you would
Yeah.
probably see some killer bands.
Right.
I
you know?
think that's Eric's specialty for real.
yeah. No, it's
Thank you.
yeah. I always yell at people. I'm like, come support
I remember
everybody, man.
Yes,
Just
yes.
come in, man. You
remember
might see something.
the first time I saw MRSA was at one of our shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, these
Yeah.
fucking guys are
Dude.
going to be famous.
We
You
saw
know,
them,
like
but they
Oh,
were,
man.
they were
They're
cool.
incredible. Their show just is intense.
there's a couple others too, like Corrupted Saint steals the show a lot.
Yeah.
Endurus, they're
Okay.
another one of those. They just
Okay.
not only are they talented, they have the energy.
Right.
It's just what they do.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Must not kill. You guys have amazing energy. Like Tom Shelton, most
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy motherfucker ever on stage.
Yes.
He did great.
That guy makes me laugh.
Oh,
every
he's
goddamn
hilarious, man.
time.
Yeah.
Every
Great.
time I talk to him, it's like, he'll just kind of walk in, let's half asleep, and just as soon as he opens his mouth, I'm like cracking up laughing. He's just
Yeah. He's insane.
hilarious. I mean, when he showed up here with the gimp mask,
Right.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Yes.
he's like, I'm getting it. I don't know what to do, but I got the mask. He's just like, he's acting like a newcomer to like bondage. Oh my God. It was hilarious.
Then he was pulling his Aquaman. He was
Yeah.
talking to the fish.
He's got
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah. Get him
Talking
back
to
in
fish.
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll all be on very shortly.
Okay. Yeah, you got to do the alleged new introduction.
Mm-hmm.
Alleged.
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 Nothing's in stone right now. Just you said possibly. Yeah, I'm just this is what it is.
Thanks, Drew.
Yeah. Got to give you.
I'm not superstitious,
Got to
but
give you an opening.
I
you
got
know.
to bang on the refrigerator.
give you
Knock
an
on
out.
that fridge.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool, man. We look
That's
forward
cool,
to going to this show and checking it out.
And for real, I'm glad you guys are putting on
Yeah.
shows and taking the initiative to bring up new bands. That's freaking awesome. Keep
Yeah,
up
keeping
the
it
good
going.
work.
Yes.
Keep it going. Like for
You too,
real.
man. Your band's awesome.
Oh,
is there
thanks,
is there
man.
a favorite? Are you allowed to say like this band is probably my 2005?
Calm down. I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say, but come on, get some other guys a light here.
Right.
But out of the bands you were at and saw in 2025, who would you put at the top of your list?
I'll say one. You want to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Uroguro Phantasmagore.
Okay.
Check them out. They're like an anime-based death metal band.
Okay.
It's,
Try saying that one,
it's
Drew.
epic.
Never.
Oh, wow.
They're going to be playing Death Fest, I think, right?
They are. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I was supposed to say that.
Cat's out of the bag now.
All kinds of secrets out of the bag tonight.
Am I fucking
Yeah.
this up?
All right. How about you?
MRSA.
Oh, MRSA. Okay.
Yes, MRSA. We also had a band come in from the UK, Repulsive Vision. Man, they were amazing. They're just a great band to work with in general and put on a killer show.
Cool guys, too.
Yes.
Real cool guys.
Yeah.
It probably helps when the bands are good to work with.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. They're British, so they're easy to get along with. You know?
Okay.
Oh, mate.
It's pretty much just like that.
I mean, when I was in a band, we had some shows, and just some bands just thought they were too good for their own shit. You know, and I was just like, whatever, you know. Just,
Yeah.
You're here to network, meet people, you know, maybe
Yes.
do some more shows in the future, or at least, you know,
It says,
spread the word.
they always say it's disappointing when you meet your heroes. And
Yeah,
I
for
played
sure.
with, a lot of bands like that. I was like, I'm so excited to meet them. And they were just like total dicks. And you're just like,
I've had a couple experiences like that.
Yeah,
it just ruins it, man.
it does.
I don't want to name drop Matt's Cavallari, but
I like
let's say he's
them,
a
too.
dick, but he's a big dick. So,
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I don't know what causes people to kind of have that mindset, but
yeah.
they do.
They
Whatever.
need to get back to their roots.
Yeah.
Their bloody roots.
They're bloody roots.
So January 24th, everybody, make sure you hit this show up. I'm going to put the flyer up here again.
Yeah.
There.
Get
that
off
one.
your ass. Come to the show. Brass mug.
Yeah. Now,
Support the scene, bitches.
it's January, y'all, so it's right now it's going to be 38 tonight. I don't know what the weather's going to be like on January 24th, but
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
this is rain or shine.
Rain or
So
shine.
get the fuck out there. Rain or shine. Cold, warm, windy, misty.
You said it's Saturday.
Yep.
Next Saturday. It's
Next
going to be
Saturday.
63 with a high of 80. So it'll be nice weather. Yeah,
Okay.
perfect weather.
And this-
Perfect.
This show
Typical
really,
Florida
Yeah.
January weather.
Yes.
this show really has anything that anyone would want out of a local show.
I would say so.
It's a good mix of bands, and we have a freak show too. And who else is doing that?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yep. The return of Psycho Tribe. I mean, it'll be about 6 years at
Okay.
that point that they've played anything, and it may be their last show. We don't know. So
Okay.
It's to be determined.
They going to have any merch out, do you know?
It's a good question.
I don't know if they will. I imagine they will.
All right.
Yeah.
I imagine some of these bands will have some merch. I love
Oh,
buying
yeah. They
local
all
merch.
will.
Me
you know?
too.
Yeah.
That's like the best stuff, man.
All right, I'll set up merch. I'm not playing, but I'll just set up.
Set up a merch table.
He's just going to pull his car in backwards and have the
Right.
the
out
truck.
there.
Right.
Yeah, just pop
Yeah.
the trunk.
No, man,
You-
t-shirts, man.
You could probably do that at the Brass Mug, actually. Set it up next to a food truck.
Right?
Get a taco and a Must I Kill t-shirt.
MRSA has some good merch.
Yeah,
They
do.
They
did.
did. They had some cool merch.
Yeah, they do. Dina's a great artist.
Yeah.
You know.
Do they get mad if I call him Mini Gore? Like something about I mean, I get it, but it's every time I see
Sounds
him,
like he would like
Yeah.
that.
every time I see him on Instagram doing his spiel, I'm like, it's just kind of the odorous
Was that
kind of
their deal? I
mentality.
never saw them.
He,
so is
yeah,
that
he
their
kind
deal?
of they wear some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You would love it.
yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
All
good.
right.
They're a good show.
It's
I love
definitely,
gore. I love
bar-like.
Mini Gore. I love Mercer.
Yeah,
I
they're-
love
they're-
Dave, and I miss him. He was definitely one
Oh,
of the
man, yeah.
coolest fucking dudes.
They write love songs that are like, "I'm gonna kill you."
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm in.
You'll get
Sold.
stabbed by like.
Doesn't have to
Freddy
be
Krueger there.
38 degrees. I already got the little nipplage going on there with that one.
Oh, I love them.
So Tampa Death Fest, you said September?
September 4th and 5th. Yes.
Okay, 2026.
Yes.
Just off the top of your head, throw out some bands that you're allowed to say are going to be there.
Nasty Savage. Nice. Going to be there. Coat Hanger Abortion from Tennessee.
I love them too.
Yeah, Gouted Corpse from Cleveland, Ohio. So if you know about Cleveland and the scene there, especially recently, I love to have Cleveland bands down. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
There's something in the water with Cleveland. I don't know what it is, but they always
you ever been
bring
there?
up- Yeah. Oh yeah.
I hate
Played
it
there.
there.
It's not my favorite, but
No, I
there's
had
something
a-
about guitarists that come out of Cleveland that are just like killer. I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah. I've been there a couple
Shredders,
times, but
man.
didn't spend any time there. Every time it's kind of driving through, but
Yeah.
definitely just the what's the Drew Carey show? That's all I remember. Just
Okay. Yes.
Cleveland rocks.
Yep.
Now, are there any openings for the Tampa Death Fest, or is it booked and done?
No, there are.
You
there
did.
are openings. We're primarily looking for locals, mostly Florida bands at this point. So if any Florida bands are listening to this,
Why you keep staring at me?
send in.
You should play it, dude.
We know
guys-
we're
you guys-
friends,
you
Not
guys
kill
have
on
been on
Tampa
the-
Death Fest.
All
You know,
right.
man, must not
You gonna
kill. I
lock
think it
us
was
in?
one or two in the past.
I might hit you up on that.
Yeah.
That
Cool.
might be breaking news. We'll see.
Yeah.
But,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
but
That'd be
I'll tell you, if
awesome.
this
That'd be
drummer
awesome.
keeps doing what he's doing, we'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
So
Look at us
He's killer.
making connections on the Drinking with
making
Joe
friends.
show.
Oh, I know this guy for freaking ever, man. Known you a long
I don't
time.
care. I'm still
Just
taking
met
credit
you.
for
We're
it.
taking credit, damn it.
What else, Drew?
Well, I'm
Say
just
sword swallower.
sword swallower.
Sword.
Got the sword swallowers in house.
Right. Yeah.
Can I introduce the sword swallower?
If you say it just like that. Schwartz Swallower.
Tonight we got the sword swallower live in the brass mine. Swallowing sword.
If you hit the stage, I'll give you the mic for sure.
He'll just steal the mic. He's just going to bum rush
There we
the
go.
stage.
I mean, that is how Henry Rollins got his start.
Swallowing swords.
No, he stole the mic.
Boy,
okay.
can he swallow a sword.
Yep. Well, cool,
You ever
man.
watch that Black Flag?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I love Henry Rollins.
Yeah,
I do too.
He's a cool dude, but man,
he's got issues.
he does. But
That's what we
Don't
love
we
about him.
all?
look, the last show I saw, it's been way too long, but it was at the Ritz in Ybor, and I was trying to shoot the show, but it was like one of the few shows that I didn't get a press pass approved. They went that fast, but so I just went to the show, and I go in the back, and I'm just trying to like get close enough to maybe talk to him.
Yeah.
And I peek into the back room, and he's just in there fucking lifting weights.
Oh yeah,
I'm so glad you said that.
Wow.
Like literally like
I thought you were going to say
But-
just doing lines of coke off a hooker's
no, 10,
tits.
like
yeah.
10
He doesn't
minutes,
do drugs.
8 minutes before the show.
Really?
No, he's
No.
sober.
he's sober. He doesn't
Always
drink.
does.
Doesn't
Yeah.
do drugs.
Nothing.
But he's
But-
just
That's-
fucked
Bro,
up.
he was just killing it, man. But his fucking movies, man, are so corny. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where when I started seeing his in movies
Wasn't he
and
a
acting.
Tank Girl
Yeah, he was in the fucking the what's the one where
Johnny
the
Mnemonic?
the buses track was it?
He was in Johnny Mnemonic,
Speed?
wasn't he?
Speed, yeah, he was in Speed. He was a cop in Speed.
Oh,
And
He
was
was?
just
How funny
yeah,
is
yeah,
that?
yeah. And he's just so overly coppy. He's like, yeah, we're in pursuit of this, but he's like trying to like be this actor and like
The only person I saw in that movie was Keanu Reeves. I'm sorry.
no.
with stars in her eyes.
There were a couple
Gotcha.
movies he was in. He usually dies in them though.
You know he's been thinking about being a cop forever.
Well, see, that's
know,
what
so
I'm
he
thinking. Like, but
probably
he's
nailed
so,
it. Oh, really?
but he's also like very anti-law enforcement
Yeah, he
when you
hates
hear him
cops,
talk. Yeah,
so
so
he-
it's like, but when he's acting, he like you can tell he's acting like what he thinks cops are.
For sure.
So he's just like very
Right.
You know who
overly
does,
exaggerating all the pertinent points.
you know who does that too is Lee Ving from Fear.
Okay, yeah,
He's
yeah.
been in a ton of movies too, and it's like it's almost like Henry copied him.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, pretty much. It's funny.
I really love Henry's commentary on stuff, like his stand-up. That
Oh
he
yeah,
did.
his stand up,
Oh, yeah.
his open
His-
letters and shit.
Yeah,
Even
it's
his-
good.
His books too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I value his opinion for sure.
Dude, I got his first album and I was on a mini tour in the southeast, and so we went into this little fucking hole in the wall record store, man, and it was just like an old dingy fucking CD. I was like, oh, cool. And I played it, and I'm like, fuck, man. Like, this isn't Black Flag, this is Henry Rollins, and it was fucking just some of the cool shit I heard.
Like the liar stuff.
Yeah. That, and
yes.
even before, God, what was the, now I'm having a brain fart.
I like that song.
There was one before.
Don't
that's
lie.
it, too.
I do like that song. I really do.
Got the name of the album though.
God damn it. Yeah, what's the fucking, it's going to kill me.
Whenever I think of Henry Rollins, I always think of fucking on the floor and breaking shit. To me, he's forever going to be that guy. So, like, when you said that you poked your head in the back room and he's cranking weights in there.
Yeah,
I
that's
was just like, he's the real deal for sure.
oh man, that was it. Yeah, The End of Silence was the CD I bought at this little fucking album store, and I played it for like 2 weeks straight. And it's all like weird love songs, but like angry love songs.
Yeah.
You know, like, you fucking left me, you hurt me, I was going to jump off a fucking bridge. You know. And his lyrics were just so like never rhymed.
Yeah. Anyway. He's like Eminem in that aspect. He makes it rhyme a little bit.
Pretty much.
Just pronounces stuff funny.
Cool, man.
Well, you guys ever want to come back on the actual live stream video show, let me know.
Yeah.
We do the live stream Tuesdays at 7:30, possibly soon to be Thursdays.
Hell yeah.
Trying to get the support behind me. Brad came out tonight. Joe pussed out. We were supposed to have Pajama Joe here. He pussed out. And he lives right across the street. He literally lives across the fucking street.
We should go over there.
We should.
Bring one of these cameras.
Had fucking chili waiting for him, all kinds of shit. He turned down chili and free beer.
What an asshole.
It was good chili.
Maybe his wife made him chili. Brad's wife was making chili.
It's true. Brad didn't like my chili.
Nope.
Red meat chili. He likes his chicken chili.
Fuck that.
Tastes like chicken.
I've never even had chicken chili.
It
sounds like blasphemy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well,
It's
he can say
good.
that.
Don't knock it.
Yeah, he can say that all he wants. I make chicken meatballs instead of.
They are good. Those meatballs are
They're
good.
fucking amazing.
It's true.
See?
See,
It's very true.
just got to make them right.
Don't knock it.
You
Yep.
try it.
I usually do ground turkey with a chili.
The only other kind of chili I've had is like a venison chili.
Yeah,
venison's good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've had that many times. Actually, Joe has venison in his
I was
garage.
gonna say, yeah, he
told
probably
his
has
ass.
a lot.
He's got 20 pounds of this shit over there.
Yeah. Write a song about it.
We should go
Here you
kill
go.
something.
This is an HOA. They frown upon that. My cat's missing.
Oh,
I thought it was a deer, but I was at the Drink with Drew show for about 4 hours with shots of Old Smoky.
Tell you what, with Will and Preston, when they were here, you gotta never know what fucking when they're leaving this goddamn place.
I'm glad. I am so glad I missed that.
Oh my
gosh,
god!
it was a show and a half.
If we use a bow and arrow, we'll be all right.
Yeah. My neighbors texted me like, "Are your friends walking down the street 1:30
Yelling
in the morning?
at each other.
You're
Yeah,
fighting?"
sorry.
There's metalheads in my yard.
Yeah, pretty much.
I always forget that kid's name, but from the other kid that was like lying on the floor.
Oh,
here.
Jonathan.
Yeah,
From Blood of Angels.
Blood of Angels.
Yeah.
The drummer.
Oh yeah, the one that
He got
the one that we
freaking hammered here. Holy
the
shit.
one that we enacted the you can't stay here overnight
Yeah.
rule. Yeah.
Yeah, he violated rule number 1. Cool dude, love him to death.
Oh, it was great. But
But,
yeah,
we had to
he
have
was
the
on
wiener
floor.
dogs up in their crate until like 8:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Man.
They're the attack dogs. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
They're the fucking attack dogs. All right, guys,
Cool.
let's do this. January 24th. Get out there.
Doors open 6
p.m. Yep, Carnal Carnival.
You also got the Death Metal Fest. You got
We have the Vac and metal battles going on.
Yeah.
Got a lot of stuff. Probably more stuff will be happening.
Yeah,
too.
check out
All this information is on your Instagrams,
Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram.
We also have TampaBayMetalScene.com, which is in
Okay.
the works.
Okay.
So yeah, we're all over the place. Just Google us.
Use the googly.
the Googs.
And
All right,
feel
man.
free to send it our way too. You know, we
Oh,
could
for
always
sure,
give
we
it a
will.
shout.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having us too.
Yeah,
It's
man.
been real cool.
Definitely. And
It's good to meet you guys too.
You too.
yeah,
Here, man.
we're gonna
You
put
now
it-
have the open invitation to come on Tuesdays.
We
Hallelujah.
appreciate that.
and keep your eye out for Laura when she walks through the door without her top on. She's getting in for free.
Maybe not.
Hey, if you get there at 6:00, you might
You will for sure.
just see Laura walking through the door.
They just told me if I
Topless.
show up without my top on, I gotta pay double.
Damn it! Who said that?
It'll be too fucking cold to be topless.
That's probably an unwritten rule at the Brass Mug. If you see Brad topless, charge him extra for his beers.
Topless men
It's a-
double, topless
It's
women
actually
free.
carved into the wall right above the door. They made that a rule.
It's on one of the guitars there.
Go, man. Well, thank you guys for coming out. And it was a little
man.
hike.
Yeah,
But,
thank you for having
you know,
us.
the CapsFlorida.com studios in Riverview, Florida, everybody has to drive at least an hour. to get
Pretty
here.
much.
In the worst traffic ever. At least you guys got here a little bit afterwards
Yeah.
because, man, the normal show, people are fucking sitting in traffic for like an hour. 301, 75. It sucks.
I'm
Came
not
from
even. Far,
Tarpon.
I'm not even
Oh
far
my
from
gosh.
here. Yeah, I'm not even far from here, and that traffic, dude, it takes me.
It's insane.
Like 45 minutes to get here.
am
I'm gonna sell
So
my
sorry
house
you
and
drove
move just to benefit everybody else. I'm gonna sell and
Let's
move
move back to South Tampa.
to Ybor City.
Now,
It's where all the artists live, Laura. I'm an artiste.
I want to live there.
Yeah.
Move like off of 60 by Deja Vu.
Yeah. And I can practice my Schwartz swallowing better.
Schwartz, Schwartz.
And there's no HOA, so let's do it.
That's true. There are condo associations.
I'm pretty sure the Ebor is run by the mafia.
Oh,
still,
well, you
so
know.
Probably.
We don't talk about that.
No HOA.
Our offices are in Ybor, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
No, I was kidding.
yeah.
No, but our office is part of, if you do I think it's both the Mafia and the haunted tours that they have in Ybor, our office in front of it is one of the stops because the building is so old, they say it's haunted.
Yep.
I think they even said that building was affiliated with Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders, I think, somehow. I don't know. But the big thing is that there is actually a tunnel under our building where they used to go into the tunnels that are under Ybor. There's an
Smuggle.
Probably some
entrance.
old beer under there, you know.
There's an entrance into those tunnels in our building. So that's another reason why they stopped. They're like, oh, this was down into the prohibition tunnels that are under Ybor.
Action
Yeah, it was it was actually a bar before they converted it to the offices they have there now.
Ybor apparently got it real bad with the communist scare too, and that was going on. The police were running through there like crazy, thinking everyone was a communist.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were nailing them with the cigars and all that shit back in the day. Like, seriously, because that was
probably what they did.
Import,
cigar.
Keeping cigars and all that. That was like bootleg shit.
Yep.
Ebor's awesome.
Yeah.
They have their own police force.
I love gangster shit. Yeah. I was like, yeah, go for it.
All right, guys. It's been the Drink with Drew show. Tonight we had Eric Gran on and Chad Grady. Check their socials out. They have Tampa Bay Metal Scene. They're doing all these fucking shows. And support them. January 24th, Psycho Tribe is going to be playing Carnal Carnival. And I might be out there swallowing Schwartz. No, they will have a real sword swallower out there doing the real shit. But somebody's catching themselves on fire, too. What's going on with that?
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
Fire dancer.
Yeah, fire dancer. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Anything else before we head out?
I think we're all set. Thank you,
All
man.
right, man.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Appreciate
We'll
it.
talk to you soon. It's been the Drinking with Drew show.
Right.
My name's Drew, and I'm drunk.
Later.
All right, end the show.
That's it. Say goodbye to everybody.
Everybody. All right, everybody. This has been another episode of the Drinking with Drew show. Check us out every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Spread the word, spread the love. Check us out on all of our socials: Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and Humble Social. Big thank you to our sponsor, InLawWeTrust.com. We'll see you next week.